3 steps to recover from a major blunder. Nowadays, failure is a sin that cannot be forgiven. We look up to success as vital in everything. For many of us, fear of failure has a grip on our hearts that we want to take control of every situation and just make sure that we do not commit any mistakes. Are you quick to recover and move on after you have made a mistake? Probably a poor decision that resulted in a substantial financial loss? Or a decision that resulted in an employee leaving the organization or a client not renewing a contract? We have seen well-known and rich people make major blunders in business and personal life, but they have varied responses and reactions. How do you recover and move on from major professional blunders? 1. Admit your fault. Why do people find it hard to accept their fault? For many, admitting their mistake is a difficult challenge. But this is where real improvement and growth start. Accepting responsibility for your mistake is the first big step toward recovering from a major blunder. You've failed many, many times in your life. And you are a failure in some area of your life. Don't ever pass the blame to other people, as this will bring no benefit. The problem will just become worse. Accept and face the error. The reality is everyone makes mistakes and you are not an exception. Those who take responsibility for their mistakes are those who are most likely to be successful. 2. Find ways to make up for your blunder even if it costs you. Genuinely admitting the mistake is the first step in facing the consequence of the mistake. An apology is empty if there is no restitution. There was a food delivery which was delayed for hours and customers were so hungry waiting for the food they ordered. Your sorry is good, but what your customers need is food. Look for ways to recover and win back their trust in your service when possible. 3. Forgive yourself and move on. Sometimes other people have forgiven us and forgotten our mistakes, but we have not moved on because we have not forgiven ourselves. This is so sad. It's hard to forgive ourselves because we have placed too high expectations, and we sometimes are too proud to accept that we can be overtaken by our own faults. Forgive yourself and learn from your mistakes. Isn't that our best teachers are our mistakes and failures? Do you feel bad because of a blunder you made at work? Admit your fault. Find ways to make up for it. Forgive yourself and move on.